Gigi here. Hey guys, back again. Like, comment, subscribe below. All right, so as you guys may already know, we're finishing, well, not finishing, I'm just really getting started with the SSS series. That is the self-love, self-care, selfish series. And we are on, because I have a list, wait. We are on topic 4, okay? And this was just random. I was making so many topics, and I'm going to get into so much stuff, guys. But this one I feel like is important, and it is something that I've experienced in my 20s going into my 30s. This topic is stay away from people who try to humble you. Yeah. I think it's good to be number 4 because what did we go over already? We went over self-love. We went over trauma. We went over how to upgrade your life. So if you have taken that advice from the prior videos and you have upgraded your life, you need to stay away from people who are trying to humble you. And boy, does that spirit go out of its way. Okay? So this is my thing with people who try to humble you. Why? Let's just start there. Why? I have an issue with people who are like, you better be humble. Oh, you don't gotta keep saying it. She be bragging too much. Oh, you doing too much. It's what spirit is that? What spirit is that? Is that jealousy? Is that envy? Is that insecurity? Is that projections? We're not accepting that in this season. You cannot glow up. You cannot be greater. You cannot accomplish your goals. You cannot have any type of happiness if you have people around you who want to constantly humble you. You ever be so happy about something? It could be the smallest thing. A raise. Maybe they, acknowledge you at work. Maybe, I don't know. You got an extra check in the mail. Something simple. And people, their reaction is never like, oh, I'm so happy for you. That's what's up. It's always just like, okay. Or something smart or a nasty face or like just always constantly putting you down. You want to get away from them type of people. And I did make a list. This is complainers. This is negative energy, like a person, no matter what happened, no matter how much the sun shined, this person got something negative to say. And I've dealt with this a lot growing up in the hood. Unfortunately, growing up in poverty, like, you know what I mean? No matter how much flashy stuff black people want to buy or whatever we're doing, a lot of us did grow up in what we social and economically we would consider poverty. I'm a project girl. I grew up in a project 63M. I never be ashamed of where I come from because it's made me the woman that I am today. But what I'm saying is because of our lack of resources, because of the racism that is running rapid in this world, because of them rewriting our history and telling us who we are and us being taken from a land that we weren't even supposed to be taken from, and all the generational trauma and just everything. Because of that, I feel like a lot of people have a mindset of lack, and a lot of people have a mindset of unhappiness and just not being ever content. So that goes from the parent, then that goes to the child. Now you're a child in elementary school who is getting snapped on or picked on because their parents are unhappy at home. That unhappiness is going down to the kid, and now the kid is coming to school with it. I've dealt with all of this, and I could literally go on and on with different situations. But you want to get away from people who everything is negative. Like, I can't smile, girl. Everything negative. You tell her good news, they think something bad gonna happen. And I feel like for black people or people in minorities specifically, you just always feel like something bad is gonna happen because we were never given a proper start. We were never given a fair chance in the first place. So you always just kind of feel like, oh my God, if it's not one thing, it's another. We hear that a lot, right? That we don't want to have that spirit, the power of the tongue. We don't want to speak that type of stuff over our life. You know what I mean? So if you're trying to change your life, hence the last video, how to upgrade your life, if you're trying to change your mindset and stuff like that, you really have to stay away from people who want to humble you. Stay away from people who think like everything is negative, something's bad is going to happen. Stay away from people who are jealous, envious, or just operating in those spirits. Sometimes we're unhappy with things in our life and we don't even see that we're operating in those spirits. And I'm not exempt from that. No one's exempt from that. We're human. Jealousy, envy, whatever, wanting, loneliness, this, that, and the third. All of these are human emotions. You know what I mean? It's all about acknowledging it and operating in a better way if you can. You know what I mean? These type of spirits lead to backstabbing and betrayal and things like that, and I've literally have been through this before, so I'm speaking from experience as well. So just like, stay away from people who want to humble you. Do not dim your light. God gave all of us something beautiful to add to this world, no matter how big or little it is. You don't have to be famous to add to anything, you know what I mean? And you don't want your light constantly dimmed by people who can't find their own. So that's all I have for you today, GG gang. Drop some more tips in the comments. Let's keep it going with this SSS series. I'm having a ball. I hope you guys are loving the content that I'm putting out. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next for number 5. Later, gang.